We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. San Francisco find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. John Smoltz, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers, so if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it, and the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but it comes on the heels of a 5-game losing streak prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know these are two last-place teams if you look at the standings right now, but it's super early. They got a chance to right the ship. There's a lot of talent that fill both these rosters. Let's give them a chance to get their feet under them, but they got to start doing the little things right if they're going to push this in the right direction.
The 1-1 home. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Hit to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Standing in, Willie McCovey. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 1-1.
2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Giants down in order. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Acuna Jr.
Here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Throw over to first, back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
There he goes. In there. Now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 2-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Runners are at first. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate now, Dale Murphy. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He'll come in here at 259. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Smiley has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to McCovey, 2 down.
Batting fifth, no left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. So in now for San Francisco, Monty Irvin, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line to the right side, and the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Into the box now, Matt Williams, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
2-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Orlando Cepeda. This will go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
Here's Buster Posey now, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
Second and third here, one man out. Oh, and 2, the count to Posey.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready with the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Albies calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting it, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Giants have come back to tie it now at 3.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
So now to the plate, Drew Smiley.
Number 18.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting it.
Here's Echeverria now.
Echeverria.
First offering on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Batting 9. The pitcher, John.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, John Smoltz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the 2nd.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. 2 innings complete, score tied at 3 apiece. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Number 5, Mike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Albies onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
At the plate, Willie McCovey, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Monte.
At the plate, Monty Irvin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This one's down to third. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Acuna digs in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
A runner at second, nobody out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Flores has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the stretch.
Ball, action time.
1 out and a runner on third. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 to him now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he fouls this one off. Three-two pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big time after this one.
Into the box, Dale Murphy. As he swings and hits a laser to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Marcelo Zuna. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball left outside.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. On the ground up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 4 and the Giants 3. In now, Matt Williams as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, Matt Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 30, Orlando Cepeda.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Orlando Cepeda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster Posey.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that brings up Buster Posey. Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Now batting.
At the plate now, John Smoltz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
To the plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Albi.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is.
That's out.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Yastrzemski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Now batting, Chipper Jones. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We're through 4. It's now 5-3 Atlanta. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Darno has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So here now is the pitcher. Drew Smyly comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastrzemski. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Murphy. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Giants 4. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Irvin is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dale Murphy.
Now in the box, Dale Murphy, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Popped him up. Flores is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Smiley steps into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 5-4. Ready for another chance? Willie McCovey. It was a walk in his last trip.
Willie McCovey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Echeverria has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
Settling in now, Monte Irvin. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Murphy is there. 2 down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Digging in now, Matt Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Giants down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Kevin Gossman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 34, Kevin Gossman.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-0. Adeiny Echeverria, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in and looking for more, Adeiny Echeverria. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Count remains at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To Crawford for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Chipper Jones will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Two pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Braves go down without a whimper here. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 77.
Digging in once again, Orlando Cepeda. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and 2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're 1 hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Runners on first with one down. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Will Clark will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Will Clark.
And he takes ball one. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Murphy. And he makes the catch in the corner. The throw's offline. He's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Mike Yastrzemski is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. And we are all tied 5-5. Arlene Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Arlene Garcia.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 5. Now the pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Ball two.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Count is 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Ball, that pitch was out.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here it is on 3-1. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Digging in, Dale Murphy, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Reyes Maranta was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Reyes Maranta.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And Jones is in there safely to score the run.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Maranta, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Adeiny Echeverria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Fouled away.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Here's another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Braves lead it 8-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Darren O'Day will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tyler Flowers is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 25.
Ready to begin the 8th, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
Hey. Get down 1-1.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2-2. Down.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Willie McCovey, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Monte Irvin.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Monte Irvin. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Matt Williams would be next. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Ready now, Matt Williams. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Outside. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And oh, not so fast, partner. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping into the box, Orlando Cepeda. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Atlanta leads it 8-6. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two 2-0 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
None out, runners at first and second. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that's low, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Trevor Gott is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Trevor Gott.
Chipper Jones will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. bases are loaded with only one out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To Crawford for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping up to the plate, Dale Murphy, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1 delivery.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves will settle for just the one. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Braves 9 and the Giants 6. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the fifth spot, number 46, Craig Kimbrell. Now playing right field.
Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. One and one, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Pablo Sandoval will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Pablo Sandoval.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Braves posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Luke Jackson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Craig Kimbrell closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.